Welcome to EduStic, where we have family fun games that shape up your math smarts. I want to introduce you to some of the basics to help you learn about our game product and also why it's unique. So let's start off with where they will use the game products. It'll stick to glass tile, it'll stick to mirrors, dry erase board, metal, and then tile. All these surfaces people can play and use all the time. Great for travels. So the exciting part of this whole game is that they virtually can play anywhere you think of. The only thing that prevents it from sticking is dust. So you just go ahead and clean it off with simple water. I take a cleaned rag or towel, dip it in a little water, take the object, clean it off, or the surface a little bit, press it, and stick again and again. The cool thing about EduStic is that you can play anywhere, from being at the restaurant to a long trip, in the car windows, so virtually anywhere, even the bathtub tiles. You can just go ahead and have the kids have fun everywhere. And then when you're ready to put it away, you can check for understanding just to see if they want to show and share with what they created. And actually, when you're ready to put it away, you can see what pieces are missing. You're never going to lose any one of these pieces, and that's important. So you can have a long-lasting game that's going to use again and again. Thank you. Guess what? We're ready to play the game. So we start off by taking a card from the deck, looking at it, roll the dice so I know which one I have to create, and now I'm ready to create. I'm going to turn it over. I use all these geometric shapes to quickly create the design so that I can have the people guessing. As they're guessing, I'm going to say yes or no. I can't tell them anything else besides that. I already have one ready for you to look at. So let's go ahead and guess what it is.
Guess what? A fast-paced object building game from EduStic. Can you guess what the object is? Object builders roll a die and draw a card to determine which object they will build. Then, they have 2 minutes to build the object with EduStic shapes. As the object builder creates, other players try to guess what the object is.
Factory. Chimney, box,
Factory.
Roof, handle, straw, box,
Cocktail.
Dream,
Straw.
I said that.
No. Walkie-talkie.
Walkie.
High five. Guess what? A game of creativity, proficiency, speed, and fun from EduStic. With over 500 objects to choose from, players will never tire of challenging their guessing and object building skills. Guess what? Another fine game from EduStic.
Now we're going to start playing Pattern Smart. It's a unique game that a lot of kids like to do matching, but this is unique because you're going to be racing and then create a design that's phenomenal that kids will have fun and learning going all at once. Let's start. I'm going to flip the chart. As soon as I flip that chart, it'll hit level 1. Everyone, on your mark, get started, go. Now you're going to create that design, and you're racing as fast as you can to create that design. When someone yells Pattern Smart, you freeze, turn it over, and now you're checking to see if it's correct. If it is correct, you're going to get the points. The other kids get negative points. Now we're ready to go to level 2. Level 2, you only get half the design, and you have to recreate the full design just from that. For the third challenge, we're going to go ahead and only show you a quarter of the design, and now you have to check to see if it's the full design. Let's make sure that challenge is harder by using that third level. Pattern Smart, another fun game from EduStic.
Pattern Smart, a fast-paced geometric matching game from EduStic. Players race against each other to create a pattern from the chart. When players believe they have solved the puzzle, they yell,
Pattern smart, pattern smart.
The winning player gets positive 10 points after each round. Losing players subtract points based on the number of pieces missing from the pattern. At the end of 5 rounds, the player with the highest positive score wins. As players improve their pattern recognition skills, they can advance through 3 levels of play, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. In doing so, they will increase their confidence, aptitude, and creativity. EduStic pattern blocks are made from EduStic's unique cling material. With this material, you can play on windows, mirrors, refrigerators, dry erase boards, or any clean, glossy surface you can find. Pattern Smart, another fine game from EduStic.
Now I want to introduce Tangram Smart. All you have to do is share out 4 pieces of Tangram and 4 boards, and you're ready to race. We're going to share with you the next segment that will give you the details of the game. Have fun from EduStic.
Tangram Smart, a fast-paced Tangram matching game from EduStic. Players race against each other to see who can complete each Tangram pattern the fastest. At the end of each round, the winning player receives positive 7 points. Losing players subtract up to 7 points based on the number of pieces missing from their incomplete puzzle subject. At the end of 5 rounds, the player with the highest positive score wins. One of the great features of Tangram Smart is our 45-page flip chart. It includes animals, numbers, and everyday objects. Players will never tire of challenging their Tangram building skills with this amazing resource. Also, words for each design are provided in English, Spanish, French, and Chinese for an added language learning bonus. Each Tangram is made from EduStic's unique cling material. With this material, you can play on windows, mirrors, refrigerators, dry erase boards, or any clean, glossy surface you can find. Tangram Smart, it's as easy as ABC.